Yes, hello, Tom here from Support for Windows, and today I'm going to be doing a guide on, well, a beginner's tutorial to torrenting. Now, where to begin? What is torrenting? Okay, so torrenting is, its name is from, it got its name from torrent files, which are used for different types of torrent clients. And what torrenting is commonly associated with is peer-to-peer file sharing. And for those of you who don't know what peer-to-peer file sharing is, it's pretty much computer-to-computer file sharing across the internet, as opposed to downloading from a dedicated server. And if you don't know what a dedicated server is, that's basically for example, say you went to a website and you wanted to download their program. They're going to have a dedicated server where you download that from, and that could be located anywhere in the world, usually, obviously, where they are. And one of the main reasons is for torrenting. For example, say the dedicated server you wanted to download from was in a different country, extremely far away. You are, in some cases, more likely to get a faster connection by peer-to-peer downloading than you would downloading straight from the dedicated server. So that is one of the main reasons that you would use torrenting instead. So basically, that's what torrenting is. On the other hand, unfortunately, torrenting is mainly associated with the downloading of illegal or copyrighted files, which is what pretty much everyone seems to know it for. May I just remind you that I do not condone any kind of illegal downloading of copyrighted material, etc. So please do bear that in mind, as it is illegal, and you can be caught and prosecuted for it. So yeah, that's pretty much what it's associated with. Basically, you want to download a file. So, where do you start? Right, to start, you are going to want to find somewhere to get these files, and I use this website called ISO Hunt. Now, ISO Hunt is an indexing site for torrent files, and it's just isohunt.com. And on here you can find many different files. So let's think of a file that is freeware and is not breaking any laws to download. For example, Firefox. There's no pro versions of Firefox, so obviously you're not breaking any laws but downloading it. So let's just type that in. Okay, here you go. We've got Firefox 3.0. You can check these. Sometimes they'll have comments on, sometimes they won't, and you can just check the comments to check if they're valid files or not. But you know, they usually are. But you can some people may pack malicious files into these, so you do have to watch out. Usually, if it's got a lot of ratings, like 4 stars, 1 star, then it's a good file. So okay, so once you've found your file, what do you want to do with it? What am I going to do with this .torrent file? So like here, this one. What exactly can I do with this file? So basically, what you're going to need is a client that you can download the file with. So, for example, there are quite a few different ones. Here we've got BitTorrent. This is the BitTorrent one. To be honest, they all seem to be the same. It doesn't really. I just use BitTorrent because it doesn't seem any different to me. I seem to get the same download speed with any client that I use, even with modifying the options, download speed, etc., etc. I tend to get around sort of 3 to 5 megabytes, depending on what file you're downloading per second. So I don't really see a difference. So I just use BitTorrent because it's got a really nice user interface and it's easy to use. So there's also uTorrent, and there's also Burst, which is more of a I haven't used this for a while actually. I'm not sure whether they've updated or not, but last time I used it, it was a basic, it was a like sort of command prompt window that would open and it would tell you sort of what you're connecting to, where, blah blah blah. Then there's also BitComet. I did use this in the past, but I came across some problems with it. I can't remember exactly what problems there were, but I did, which is why I swapped to BitTorrent. Okay, so once you've got your one, I would recommend BitTorrent because it's nice and easy to use. You're going to install that. Just use all the default settings. Then you'll come back to your file. Then you're just going to click download. Also, probably on the installation somewhere of BitTorrent, it will say, do you want to associate these file types with BitTorrent, with the BitTorrent client? And one of them on there will be like .torrent, so obviously associated with that. So when you want to download a torrent, it will just do this. Open with BitTorrent default. So then you're just going to click OK. So once it's done that, it should just automatically start downloading on BitTorrent. And yeah, it will open up like this, and you'll get a little window like this, just telling you the contents of what's in the actual torrent file. Once you've checked what's in there, obviously got Firefox and then the text, you can just press OK, and it will start downloading. So yeah, that's all you got to worry about. Yeah, so that will tell you how many seeds and peers you're connected to. Obviously, the more the better. It will also give you your download speed here and your upload speed. Upload speed, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. But to be honest, I will say, please, once your file is downloaded, leave it going and uploading till at least you've got some sort of upload amount to the same size as the file. Because obviously that's what it is, it's sharing. You don't just leech, you contribute to others as well. So, you know, you're going to want to leave it running for other people so they can get it at fast speed. So that's 7.14 megabytes, so obviously the upload speed. The upload, it will tell you how much is uploaded here. At the moment it's done 0 bytes, but it's only doing 0.2 a minute. So when that gets to sort of about 5 to 7, you can then, I would recommend then turning it off, because obviously you've given back what you've downloaded. And pretty much when that's done, it will go into the completed folder. There's something here earlier, I've left it seeding, so you know, just giving back what I downloaded. Then all you'll do is you'll just right click it when it's in the completed folder, then you just click open containing folder, and there you go, there's where your file will be, and that is your first torrent downloaded. So that's how you do it. And basically, I'm going to say this once again, I do not condone illegal downloading of copyrighted material, so please bear that in mind. That was my guide, beginner's tutorial to torrenting. I hope this helped, and once again, like it, comment, or obviously if you didn't like it then don't like it. Comment if you need any help with this, getting set up, etc. And also comment if you would like me to do a tutorial on anything else that you need help with or just want to inquire about. Yeah, and that was it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.